Hi, I'm Philip Aguirres, the owner of the Old Surrey restaurant, and we're celebrating 100 years at the Buchard House. We're doing that with a few videos, and again, I'm still interviewing my parents and some of their background and the stories that they're sharing with us today. So we've gone from Europe to Winnipeg and Expo, down to New Orleans, and now we're back in Vancouver and working at the Vancouver Hotel.
Yes, great place to work. Work in the roof, panorama roof, where they have the Miller music band there. Beautiful, you know, they serve very good food.
Actually, I just took my family for Easter brunch, and it's still an amazing hotel. So you worked on the rooftop?
Yes, it was the best place in Vancouver in this time. You know, they serve very good food. The kitchen, it was so much to do. So many good dishes we did there. I learned so much there.
I mean, think of the background from cooking in Europe to Montreal to Winnipeg to New Orleans. There was a short trip in the Bahamas there as well. Vancouver Hotel. And then all of a sudden, that's it. Let's pack up our bags and let's move to Europe for a while and sell women's jeans. Tell me about that a little bit.
We only went for vacation.
We go for a vacation, then we wanted to experiment a little bit more. We was in the age that we have eyes completely open. We wanted to have it all open.
The Canadian dream, right?
Yes.
All possibilities.
And you know, it was the time that the kitchen, the cooking, it was so new, everything. It was the nouvelle cuisine that they come. Everybody was cooking new things. It was such a exciting time, that we stayed there for 6 months. And then when we come back, because now we are all excited too, so we want to open our own place because we think we know everything. So we opened the Old Surrey restaurant.
And the rest is history.
Yeah.
Four decades later.
We're still excited. So the biggest thing was that in the late 60s, in the 70s, all these new places, everybody thought it was the greatest chef, everybody knew everything. So food, it was exciting, everybody was trying new things. Yeah. It was a great time.
And so you found the Buchard House, a building that was built in 1918, celebrating 100 years this year, and it had a lot of tradition with it. It was sort of the cornerstone of Surrey, the main building in the area, and it's got a lot of changes since then as well. There's the renovations in '82. Tell me about those.
Well, we found a guy that he could renovate it. We did have the clientele. We have all the people that they wanted to come here, but the place it was not nice. So we find out somebody that he was able to renovate and keep the old atmosphere in the old house. So he was very lucky on that.
A lot of changes from closing the balcony to changing the entrance from the front to the side. The front room was created, the extension of the kitchen in the back. So a completely new building.
Yes, and it's practical. It's a restaurant. It's a practical restaurant that we can work on it and we can put a good food. And people, they are very comfortable in this place. It's a very comfortable old house that has a lot of atmosphere and lots of history.
A lot of history, a lot of stories, a lot of dinners, anniversaries and birthdays. That's today's story, celebrating 100 years at the Old Surrey restaurant. Cheers.